Welcome back to the channel. I want to cover a couple of things today. First thing is exit ramp speeds, or I should say speed limits. Why do you have those? I-20 is 75 miles an hour speed limit out where I live. And my exit and many others have posted speed limits about 100 yards from where you actually turn off the freeway. And it says 30 miles an hour. First of all, who patrols that? I rarely have ever seen a trooper sitting on the side of an exit waiting for somebody to exceed 30 mile an hour speed limit. You have to slow down to get to the corner where you turn on the road anyway. So why do we have those? I don't see them on entrance ramps, obviously, because you're accelerating. Well, you're decelerating off an exit ramp. So to me, that's completely unnecessary. The other thing is completely unrelated. There is a new trend, and I have noticed this not only at grocery stores, but at Walmart and other retail outlets, where they are funneling you now to one entrance to all the checkout possibilities, whether it be automated, you do it yourself, or someone's actually there to ring up your items. Some of them, like Academy Sports for instance, you have to wind through several different turns, and all of them are filled with candy and nonsense. Things you didn't come there to buy in the first place. Oh, I would assume so, being a sports store. But, at Walmart, of course, yes, they sell candy. But why the funneling? And once you get to the checkout portion of it, finally, you have to wait until they call you. None of that makes any sense. I'm sure they have a reason for it. I'm sure I don't really want to know what the reason for it is. But I'd like to see us go back to opening up the checkouts so that you can get in line just like we used to. Now, in all fairness, I have seen a couple of stores completely reverse the automated checkout or limit them. Like my local Brookshire's has them. There are 4 of them. But the rest of them are just regular lines, and they don't funnel. There's no maze that you have to go through to get to the checkout. I don't know if they're trying to boost sales by keeping you in the store, and that's probably what it is, but that doesn't work on everybody, obviously. It doesn't work on me. I get what I want in a store, and I get out. I don't like being around them. I'm not a shopper when, I don't just stand around and look at everything for hours. But I think this is where all stores are headed at some point. My local Dollar General has 1 regular checkout and 2 automated checkouts, or it did. When I went in the other day, now there are 2 checkouts, and none of them are automated, which is good because they weren't open in the beginning anyway. They were always closed. and they didn't take cash. So just a couple of things that stand out as being ridiculous. And I've got no time for the ridiculous. So, do I slow down to 30 miles an hour within 100 feet of an exit? No. If I slow down before I get to the exit, I slow down everybody behind me. So that's not happening, because that's one of the things I don't care much for. Do I like being funneled into rows and rows of stuff I'll never buy because I consider all that poison? No, I do not. I prefer to go to stores where I don't have to do that. And believe me, I don't go to Academy very much at all. They have the worst system. I mean, it's literally 100 steps to get from where you enter the checkout to where you leave. And that's just ridiculous. So do you have a pet peeve or a anti-common sense suggestion or observation? If you do, put it in the comments. In the meantime, check out your next exit ramp and your checkout line. Are they doing this where you are? Any common sense? Thanks for watching.